You know, yeah, so let me be clear, I'm not perfect at it, but I've really been trying for years. I did something with Barry, and I've used something else with somebody in our larger community who, from the moment I stepped into the community, it's been a challenge for me. With Barry, what came to me was looking into Master's eyes. And you choose, even now people have pictures of just Master's eyes. It's so intense. Those eyes are amazing. They look back at you, they follow you. I heard somebody talking something online recently where they said, I was looking at this particular picture of Master, and I swear he started following me around the room. They said, wherever this was, it's weird, I can't remember. I've had that experience with that picture, and I believe it's real. It's not made up, because Master's eyes are, what's the word? Magnetic. Well, they are very magnetic, but they're impregnating that picture. They're alive in the moment. It's not just a still picture. He's there, and then he just starts being with you if you just stare at them. Very powerful. Maybe all of us have done that at some time or another. So it's not in the last smile. It's a different picture. Those pictures disappeared. But anyway, so that's one thing, is just focus on the eyes of somebody who's difficult for you in whatever way, and see Master, see Master. You can't just stare at them, but in your mind, you can be doing that. Master, Master, Master. And then with this person in our community, I've just developed a habit of bringing him into my heart. Every time I see him, I bring him into my heart. So now I'm finding, while his behavior is challenging, and it's just challenging, not just to me, but to many, but it doesn't really matter. I'm, at that moment, loving him and caring about him. So these are just tips, things that I've tried to do, ways that I have, because otherwise we get lost before we know it. Our mind's figuring it out, analyzing it, and then we're in our mind. And it doesn't work that way, There are just certain behaviors. The behaviors are not great behaviors, but that's their problem. When we have a reaction to it, it's our problem. And it is our problem. Almost always we can trace back to, why is that upsetting us so much? And we will never change that person, but we can, in a moment, change ourselves if we're serious about it, so that we can find ourselves. And I can say this is years now in this effort and success to love Barry unconditionally, like big love, brings me so much joy. Even after these days of seclusion, and I was saying to myself, oh man, am I going to now go back to his place every Friday and think, I was worried that I would slip, because I love being alone. I really actually love being alone. But I just said to myself on the way back over to his house, remember how you love him. Remember that you're still with God. And it was beautiful, just really beautiful. So